Warning. This video contains strong language and opinions. If you're easily offended, don't watch. Hi there, YouTube Medwitch here, and I brought a friend with me. Say hi.
Hello.
That's it? Just hello?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is my friend. What should I call you?
You can call me either Alice or NyanNyanNeko-Chan.
Well, let's just call her Alice. Fuck it. Let's go down the rabbit hole with her. Okay, so this is the culprit that made this video. Okay, so that's on her channel.
Yeah.
I'll leave a link to her channel down below. And
you can just link the video, correct? Well, you can
just the video?
Yeah, just link it right to the video.
Alright, so it'll be the video. And then you guys can see all her other crap. She does a lot of piano music.
Don't
Do it. Do it. Alright, but she brought to my attention some really messed up comments on that little argument debate thing, I guess you can call it. Really, it was a manslaughter, really. So she'll be reading them off. I'll be posting them up above our heads, so you can read along with us or with her, and I'll give my stupid ass responses to their stupid ass comments.
Alright, so this dude that goes by Johnny J, he said, "Hillbillies now. I know why Americans are dumb as fuck. Toilet philosophy and history. You are seriously undular. I'm assuming undereducated. Go back to your crack pipe. Or your pipe or whatever the fuck."
Go back. So, hillbillies. I don't understand how I'm a hillbilly. I'm from Milwaukee.
And I was born and raised here, Ashland, Wisconsin. So.
It's a rural area, but not...
I'm not a redneck hillbilly.
That's fucking hillbilly.
Yeah.
This is my wife, my sister, same person. And then what else did he say? Crack pipes?
Yeah, go back to your pipe. I'm assuming he meant crack pipe because
he
called us a fucking hillbilly. So.
Yeah, they smoke crack. You know, white people in their crack. You know, not to be racist or anything, but white people in their crack.
It's okay, you can say that you're white.
Reverse racism.
Alright. And then I just went and...
Yeah, well, one, you need to learn how to spell.
Yeah.
Johnny J. Underrelated.
I'm assuming he meant undereducated, so...
I mean, if you're going to be disrespecting somebody, or disrespecting a comment, or try to troll a video, you gotta learn how to spell, and you gotta come up with some better... You know, some better material than a hillbilly. You know, I don't learn what a hillbilly is. Did he know why Americans are so dumb? Blame our education system. You know, I was in a good school, so I'm good.
Yeah, the school here sucks, honestly.
She's lived here her whole life. These schools suck. These schools do suck. I'm surprised that there are actually any smart people in this town. She's one of them. She's one of the smart people.
Because I did shit outside of school.
I'm only saying that to be nice. Alright, who's next?
The pagan wins in this round, but TBF, both seem to be idiots. The Christian doesn't know her stuff, and the pagan gets in her face. That's what happens with debates, to be honest.
Okay, so like I said, I'll leave the link down to the video so you guys can decide.
And you can hash it out in the comments.
Yeah, hash it out, you know, just troll the fuck out of it. I
don't get notifications, so go for it.
I do. I get notifications on that video, so, but I don't, you know, yeah, it was pretty unfair, to her, because she was more, repeating what was being told to her. I will admit that it was unfair. She is a younger person. I think she was like 18, 19 in that video. Something like that.
Something like that.
She was like, yeah, she was, so she was still just in my eyes, still just a kid.
I don't know, this was in 15.
Yeah, this was a year ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, May 3rd.
Yeah, so yeah, a year ago. And, but yeah, as for being in her face, I did kind of yell at her because I was getting frustrated at having to repeat my argument over and over and over again.
But you weren't legitly in her face. You were legitly just fucking sitting there. True, you straightened up and you were starting to square up, but that was it.
I didn't call her any mean names, did I?
I think the worst you called her was stupid. Or something along the lines of stupid.
I like this one. The Ashcan's 1749. Is he a pagan or an atheist? Because I haven't heard him say anything about paganism. I did actually argue back on this one. There's a whole long debate.
Oh yeah.
It was frickers long as hell.
It is.
But like I explained to a lot of people, I don't need to mention my religious beliefs to debunk somebody else's religious beliefs or just tell them that what you're doing is stupid.
Yeah, because as Nikki was saying earlier, when we were talking before this video, he was like, oh yeah, as soon as you say your beliefs or your views, you automatically lost. So
debating religion is when you now atheists, they have it easy. They have it easy because they don't believe in religion. So, but when it's one religion debating another religion, an actual belief in a higher power, creator, source thing, the force, it does become more problematic when you start to basically say my God's better than your God. It's not like that. That's not what the argument was about. So to Ashcan.
yeah, Ashcan
1749. Yeah, you don't. If you are religious, if you are watching this video, you don't bring up your own religion when you're debating religion. You automatically lose when you bring in I'm better than you. You automatically lose.
Well, and if you don't technically lose, then you just look like a big fucking ass.
Fucking dill hole!
Oh, yeah. And then there's someone actually egging us on. Ewokin Kaldar. You should have brought up Jeremiah 10, 1 through 5. Yeah, I can talk. Haha.
I can talk. Somebody failed English class. What was it?
Jeremiah 10, 1 through 5.
Jeremiah 10, 1 through 5. I want to look it up. I want to see what it actually says.
I don't know shit about Christianity.
It says, Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, Learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. For the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe. They deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it move not. Then they are upright as the palm tree, but speak not. They must needs be born. Okay, they must needs be born because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, neither also is it in them to do good.
I didn't understand any of that.
I did. I speak Bible.
I don't. Obviously.
Okay, so this is basically telling Christians don't worry about people like us. Don't worry about the heathens. We're heathens. I'm a witch. She's pagan. Not the same thing. Just because I'm a witch, doesn't mean that I'm technically I'm pagan. But just because she's a pagan doesn't make her a witch.
Yeah, it's like the whole Christianity thing.
Yeah.
Just because you believe in God doesn't make you Lutheran or Christian, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, you gotta believe in one of the. Did you know there are 42? There's like 42,000 denominations under Christianity in the world. 217 of them belong to America and Canada alone.
Yeah.
217 denominations of Christianity belong to America just because of different interpretations of the Bible.
Yeah, and that's why I choose to call everyone that worships God just God worshippers or Bible thumpers, because
Who's right? Who's right? Who's right? Who's wrong in Christianity? Who's right? Who's wrong? I got people saying the Catholics are right, and people are saying Protestants, and people are saying Lutherans and Mormons. I don't even think you can clump Mormons in with Christians. They're just fucking crazy.
I don't know. I prefer to call the people that are correct or most right is the ones that came from when the Bible was, like, before the Bible was translated into English and all those.
The Jews.
Languages.
The Jews are right. Jews, you got it right.
That's what I believe. We
just debunked it right here, right now. Jews are right.
Yeah, because shit can be lost in translation.
Hebrew is a hard language.
It is.
In order to study the Bible, you need to learn like Latin and Hebrew and Greek, and it's a bitch.
The only thing I know in Latin is Viva vos canias atium something. See you in hell, bitch.
Nice. All right, but as for this Jeremiah 10:1-5, this is the King James version, so that's why it's so old Englishy, Knights of the Round Table kind of speech.
That's why.
This is basically saying don't worry about the pagans. They're talking about making idols here with it. With the cutting down of trees and decking it with silver and gold. And basically saying that as pagans, we can't do evil or good because you're under the protection of heaven, because heaven apparently scares us.
Oh, so scary.
It's so scary. Clouds in the sky. Oh my god. Oh.
Oh no, some being looking down on us at all times of the day. Oh, you're watching me take a shit? So scarred.
Can't I just jag off in peace? Alright, so that's that Bible verse. Stupid phone.
Thanks, Thewen Kladar.
Yeah. So
I gave myself a concussion trying to pronounce your name. And then we see Johnny J again.
Uh-oh.
Haha, Google corrected spelling. It does not change anything. Your level of understanding of the Biblin is weak.
Biblin. Look at the word Biblin.
And then Johnny J commented again. This guy is dumb as fuck. You know what? Fuck
I have 110 IQ. I have studied religion since I was like 14 years old. And not just Christianity. I've studied them all. Did you know there's a religion that worships the King of England? Yeah, they think the King of England is God.
Okay then.
And then there's another religion. It's called John Forism. Or John Fromism. It was World War II. A guy named John went to some out of, bumfucked Egypt nowhere place, a little island off the Philippines. And he says, yeah, I'm John from America. And he brought a whole bunch of stuff to help these people and everything so they could win that island, territory and positioning and everything. And they started worshiping him, saying that he'll come back. John Frum will come back. John Frum is probably dead.
Most likely.
All right, who's next?
Some Rudum 09. Long ass one.
Holy shit. Are you sure you want to read all that?
No.
We'll read what you think is important.
Well, then we'll just skip over that.
Skip over it? I'll leave it up so you guys can read it. I don't know what it says. I tried reading it before. It's illegible. I'm not even going to comment on it. It's just a bunch of retardedness. Learn how to speak. But there's actually a whole bunch of debates I've had on there just because. Where did that one start?
Which one?
With I think it was when I said it was so fun. This video was fun. That's when a whole debate started. I had a whole debate with the Christian Warrior.
Yeah, I know you had declared war on him at one time.
No, that was Vigilant Christian Mario.
Oh.
That's Vigilant Christian Mario. Yeah, he's just became way too easy. I stopped with him. He's just, once you debunk somebody so many times, it's like
It gets to the point
it gets boring. It gets boring. You lose views. You lose subscribers. I think I lost 3 subscribers because of it. I uploaded another video about the Vigilant Christian. I lost 3 subscribers. But then when I started doing the feminist stuff, I actually gained a few subscribers off of that.
Yeah, they're probably like, oh, this Yahoo again.
this fuck again. He's just so easy. All his videos are the exact same.
It's kind of like me with my piano videos.
Piano videos. She's a pretty good pianist.
Don't look at me like that.
I'm looking at the tablet like that. You just so happen to be on the tablet. Okay, pal, let's agree to disagree. Both our religions are like Tolkien books. At least you can admit it.
What's a Tolkien book?
J.R.R. Tolkien? Lord of the Rings? Hobbit? Yeah. Duh.
Fuck off.
She don't know Lord of the Rings. Educate her, please.
Hey, I haven't read them. I'll watch the movies.
The same fucking thing. They're awesome. We both probably believe in giants, dragons, sea serpents, demons, divinities, and several other things. The verse means hate your unbelieving family. He's talking about me. In the argument, I mentioned a Bible verse where Jesus says, if you don't hate your family, you can't be my follower. I have yet to see the no interpretation verse, which there is. I mentioned it several times.
Yeah, I was about to mention it several times, and I haven't seen that video since fucking a year ago.
I don't think Jesus Christ would ever tell us to literally hate our families. When you actually go into if anybody cares to, but yeah, there was a whole thing. He actually does this. I read that article. This JewsForJesus.org. Well, if you're a Jew and you believe in Jesus Christ, then you're a Christian. Just saying. But yeah, as pagans, we do believe in the supernatural, I guess you can say. But as for believing in literal giants and dragons and everything, most of us don't. I'm not going to speak for the whole community. Most of us don't. But a lot of our folklore and everything, especially when you go to like the Teutonic religions, the Gaelic religions of old. Yeah, there's mentions of giant. I mean, even the Greeks and Romans.
And same with the Chinese. There's dragons all
there. Oh yeah,
too.
Chinese, the old Chinese religions, the old ones before Buddhism.
Yeah, so saying that we're the only ones that believe in the whole dragons, demons, succubi, all that fun shit. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Well, he does mention that he believes them. He actually mentions it several times that the dragons were real and that the sea serpents are real and giants are real, and it's just there has been no physical evidence in archaeological digs or finds or whatever to support any of this. I mean, yeah, we have larger human skeletons or human-like remains, but that's just evidence towards evolution. That's pretty much all it is. They're not freaking 15 feet tall, like you would hear in your stories or whatever.
Yeah, like Goliath or some shit. I knew that one from Bible study when I was younger.
David and Goliath took down a giant with a rock.
And a slingshot.
Yeah,
one of those. Kind of like that, but not really.
Monkey fist. Ow. Ow. Alright, so as I'm making this video, I'm actually editing what you just saw. So, sorry about this whole transition thing. Very, very unprofessional of me. But I have an excuse. It's a logical excuse. It, um, as I was going through and doing the screenshots for the editing and everything, so I can get all the nice little quotes up there for you. I came across another comment that I wanted to put on this video, since this is what this video is all about. And this was uploaded about 11 hours ago. I woke up about 5 hours ago. So that's why I'm doing this little jump cut screen thing, I guess you can call, I don't know. Afterthought. There we go. Alright, so this comment is by Yonka Walkabout. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that Yonka part right, but I don't know. But the comment, they write, "Why is this old guy badgering a young girl? I hope that's not her father and family. Whatever happened to freedom of religion? If that's what she wants to believe, then that's her choice. Just because you don't agree doesn't give you the right to be a dick about it." Well, you're wrong in every single aspect of this. Well, I shouldn't say every aspect. One, I'm not an old guy. I'm 27 years old. When this video was taken, I was 26. No, I am not her father. I'm not related to her in any way, shape, or form. So there, you don't have to worry about that. And even if you are related to somebody who believes in a certain religion that contradicts your own or whatever, yes, you do have the right to critique them and be skeptical about their decisions. So long as you don't interfere with their happiness. As for the freedom of religion and her being able to believe in everything, yeah, completely and totally true. That is protected under the First Amendment right. But what's also protected under the First Amendment right is my freedom of speech. So therefore, just because you disagree doesn't give you the right to be a dick about it. It actually does give me the right to be a dick about it. My First Amendment right gives me that right to be a dick about anything. And I wasn't arguing her beliefs in the religion. I wasn't saying you shouldn't believe because it's not real or whatever. I'm a witch. So people are going to say the exact same thing to me too. And I don't ever use that argument that you shouldn't believe because it's not the right way. I never use that argument. With me, there's no such thing as one right religion. People will believe what they want to believe. It's how they act and treat another person because of their religious beliefs that make them wrong. And that's what this whole argument was. Her blood family was basically trying to prevent her happiness because she's still with one of my friends who is agnostic. He doesn't believe in any religion. He likes the mythos of all the religions, ancient and present, whatever. It intrigues him. Religion in and of itself intrigues him. He is agnostic, and her family didn't like the fact that she was dating a non-Christian person. I don't agree with that. Like I said, if your religion is preventing another person that you're supposed to care about from being happy, you're doing it wrong. You're a piece of shit, and you need to blow your head off. That's just plain and simple. You just need to stop. Alright? For instance, I've been a witch since I was like 13, 14 years old. So, do the math. I'm 27 now. That's a long time to be part of a religion. And my girlfriend, when her and I first got together, she was a Christian. Her family's Christian. They never bugged me about, well, you should be a Christian. They never got on her case saying, well, you're dating a witch. You're going to hell. You're gonna... No, none of that ever happened. Because her family wants to see her happy. My girlfriend, I'm talking about. And that's how it's supposed to be. It doesn't matter what religion you belong to. If you love somebody, whether they share your religious beliefs or not, you love that person. And that's what counts. Is that you love each other, you take care of each other, you provide for each other, and you make each other happy. That's all that matters. But the young lady's family just doesn't acknowledge it. It took until she got pregnant by my friend for them to even consider him worthy, I guess, of dating her. So it's just not cool to bring your religious beliefs into another person's life to try to make them unhappy, to try to destroy their happiness. So just a little quick recap. I'm 27 years old, so I'm not an old person. I'm not related to her, and we were both exercising our First Amendment right for freedom of religion and freedom of speech.
Alright, that does it for today. If you enjoyed watching this, hit that like button, share it with your friends and family, and maybe subscribe. Hit that little subscribe button right there, right here. Yeah? Don't click the screen, I can't do that yet. And, as always, blessed be.